Hmm. Okay, my camera's being funny. Right, there we go. Ba-ba. Oh, did you send me a message? Oh, you were just replying something. Yo, what's up, Eddie? Welcome in, bro. Start up the Bush Rangers today? Ooh, okay, okay. Nice. If you do, let me know how it goes. Obviously, I won't be watching because I don't want to watch gameplay for that. But that's going to be cool if we actually play it. We can react to your video when you upload it. Yeah, I'm starting streaming way later than I expected to. How you doing, though? You good, bro? I'm good. Pushing you look with Godzilla with green atomic breath. Why is it? Huh? Is there a new Godzilla movie coming up? Pretty sure. Yeah, for the most part, it was nice. It was really nice. It was uh, it was nice hanging out with my friend. It's been a couple months. I haven't seen him since last year, actually. So it was cool. He took me to a pizza joint. That was pretty cool too. And then we went to the arcade. I got like 4,600 credits or something like that. But a lot of the prizes you need like 20,000 or more. It sucks. Alright, I do have the game installed. Casting a Frankstone. Let's see if we can start it up. From the Word of Dead by Daylight. I am familiar with Dead by Daylight, but I just never really played it. I'm not really interested in Dead by Daylight. It's not my type of thing. Encoding overload. It's because it's game startup. Should I start up the games before I actually start stream? Because I notice every time the game starts. Alright, this game is. Why is it full screen? You guys can't see nothing. Alright, can you guys see? Die alone. Oh, you can play with other people. That's right. Alright guys, we're going to be playing the casting of Frankstone from the world of Dead by Daylight. I've never played the game, but the trailer looked really cool, and I've been wanting to play this, so I took the opportunity to purchase it through Epic. It's on sale currently, and see how it goes. Apparently it's 6 hours, so we should be able to finish it within a couple, probably like 2 streams, or 3. Survivor. You're not recording, right? Because you're down on the stream? Yeah, correct. I just hope that the stream doesn't mess up. Every choice made, some will live, some will save lives, some will result in death. I am familiar with these type of games too. I did finish
I've
thequarry
sacrificed everything searching for it.
and other
A world within a
decision-based games.
story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frankstone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
So strange. Pretty interesting intro. Baby crying background. she'll be back. What is happening? What is happening? I see the steel corp. The Burning Mall, Act 1. I wonder if this is copyright. Graphically, this game looks good.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Serious, I need to ask you a question. Considering you and the dog are in security.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin.
Can you guys
two are
see
security for the whole mill?
the decisions?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Notice anything suspicious? Been drinking? Let's question him.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
So the sheriff said, surprised. No, I can check him out.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Can you guys see
Thank you for your help,
the
Tom.
questions, the answers and all that?
Happy to oblige.
It's my webcam interfering. Everything's good? Okay. So you can't see what the answers what the questions I can ask. All that decisions. I want to make sure you guys can see everything, because these type of games are very important for that.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Strange, mine's on the right side. Merlin. The plan's opposite. Distant king. She promised to take away my pain, take away my nightmares. Trinket. Okay. There's no way we can get in there, so let's go here. This is gonna be a pretty cool series. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. I'm hoping I enjoy the game because I heard it's good and some people say it's bad, so let's just see what the fuss is about. Can we climb this?
An open window. I can get in through there.
Over there, okay. This guy's really
easy does it.
investigating this mill. It's pretty cool. I like this. Right. Friday 13, afternoon. Frankstone, the Osterman. Move Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Till the lumpkin out front, no one's working nights for a while. Hux. Okay.
Huh?
What's about? Ooh, okay, hold on. Personal record, February 4th. Machinist, 1 charge assault, robbery. Released 5 dreams, habilitation. Interesting. Mill employee got his job thanks to an endorsement from the Dr. Labor. anything here I can... We will not be able to return to the area. Wait, do you mean this spot? Anything else I can use? Not sure if I should go back. I moved this. Okay. That's what I thought.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Scared me a little bit. If we can find more of those artifacts.
Who's there?
You can obviously tell it's a dog. But to go with the game, ooh, who knows? Who knows?
Ugh, smells like death.
That's a great observation. That dog is munching on some bones. I wonder if we're gonna find that security guy dead. I can't see over there. I know that Dashy Plays actually made a series off this game. He streamed it, which is cool. Well, not streamed it. He made a full playthrough of it.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ah. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Yes.
Nothing good.
Hey, this guy's suspicious.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang-nabbit! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
That's an ear, bro. That's an ear.
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh, this is the boy, isn't it?
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does. True. Hey, that's right.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
It's crazy. Game somewhere. Interesting. Oh, okay, these are the artifacts, and if you get, I assume if you get all of the pieces, you unlock whatever's underneath this. This is where the completionist comes from.
What was that sound?
I mean, if I find it, I'll find it. If I don't, I don't. Not
Stay
really
behind
too
me.
worried about completing the game 100%. I just want to play it.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
He has a point. But this guy's very suspicious too. He knows something. He's probably gonna betray me. Throw me in. These type of games, you always gotta watch out for your back.
Gotcha.
Some items can be kept and used later. Good to know.
Stand back.
Yeah, that's an implementation from Dead by Daylight.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey, I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Persuaded?
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hulk.
Down we go. Big change. Put your faith in Tom. I hope he doesn't betray me for that. Because if I play the game again, Tom, coming for you. Ooh, it broke. Oh gosh. This is not bueno. Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
This whole place is a big maze. Oh, hell no.
This has got to be it.
Something is engaged in this. Someone is engaged in strange rituals. Where did it say that? My gosh, we're going down and down.
This place turns my stomach. Goddamn small spaces.
Let's go check. Oh
Shit!
no! No, I messed up. Bro, how do you cut yourself so bad with that? No, I'm messing up already. Damn it, bro.
Lord, this is hellish. Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
What the hell? This guy's damaged already. No. You're gonna sacrifice the baby? Frankstone saved the child. Saved it? We didn't get there yet. What the heck is this game, bro? I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, I can see why they correlate this to Dead by Daylight.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Who's this person? The whole scene was just intense, not gonna lie. What the hell?
Mom. Mom?
This game is good.
None of this is right. What the?
It's very hard to see. Sorry, guys. Warriors. Gosh.
Mom? What's wrong?
Do you not hear her
I'm
voice?
here. Everything's all right.
Oh, no, bro. She's laughing. Hell no, bro. I'm getting nightmares. I'm getting nightmares, bro. Hell no, bro.
Get a grip.
Oh man, this game's gonna be a trip.
She walks these hills in a long
That's the intro, bro.
view.
Oh my gosh.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do
Awesome.
this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The sky was high and eternity was near.
Friday the 13th.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Let's stop.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Rate changed.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Oops.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual
He
Hollywood
appreciates.
bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
If you pull over. Yeah, I'm getting on the good side. I don't know nothing about it, but...
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
Act 2. The House of Darkness. Eddie, can you switch up how many acts there is, if you don't mind? I'm just curious. I know the game's 6 hours long. At least 6 hours tops.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Just 14 chapters? Okay.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
I was gonna say have you
Do
tried
we
the
just
door.
go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
So are you.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
What the heck? So are you.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
House of Darkness.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's a piece in each act. Okay. That makes sense. Do you get like a secret ending if you get all of them? It's a pretty cool start. Yeah. The intro, the beginning was intense. Hold on, I want to go downstairs, man. I was trying to go to the middle, see if there's anything.
So, not this way then.
Door is open. Yep, but I'll let you know how it goes. Gotcha. Good luck with the stream, bro. Oh, we found him. Or these guys are.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Oh, wait, this guy is
Madison Avenue. Okay, got
he
it.
has a very egoistic
A fitting name for
personality.
such a lovely lady.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only to call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing
A
illegal.
bit of light bedtime reading.
Oh, obviously.
Hoping I'd get some clues or something. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows her straight. What? Alright. A friend, Humba, guardian of the forest. Grind up, kill, pulverize. Destroy him before the peanut god hears. And hears the gods of rage, full of rage at us. The no isms, Liber, Shamash, isms, Sipar, erect, an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed? What the hell is this? They tied together, wrapped Eduk, steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbula. What the hell am I reading? Yeah, that is weird as hell. How acts of violence can be heroic? What? Alright. I was trying to do that. But I want to make sure I don't miss anything here.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Weirdo. Interesting, though.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Sadly.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frankstone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
He's the one that wants to unite the realms. Interesting.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
I guess so.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! Fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
Oh.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way!
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so...
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, It looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
This guy's still alive.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises, and you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Hector Curiosity on the man. That's sweet. I did not get the piece. Missing piece. That sucks. I think I should have explored upstairs. I should have done that. If I have to replay, I'll have to collect it again. That sucks. How am I supposed to know where it's at?
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name?
Come
Maybe
back.
we should
Welcome
write him
in,
as the
bro.
movie.
Oh,
It's good to see you, man. God bless.
Frankstone.
Huh.
Playing the
So,
game. Playing a new
Frankstone
game.
was
Casting of
actually
Frankstone.
killing people in the steel mill? Like,
This game is
our
intense.
steel mill? Where we were just shooting
You missed
like
the
an
intro,
hour
bro.
ago?
The intro
That's the
was
theory.
Frank
crazy.
was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who are the victims?
The decision-based game.
Just people.
Decisions
Something to
affect
town,
your
some were never
relationships
identified.
and possible
The killings
deaths.
were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
I'm
They
making this
never
into a
found
series,
the
too.
Bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously,
Graphically, it
guys,
looks great,
I just
too.
want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant.
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid?
No, not really.
You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
It's pretty shocked. Hopeful. Are they siblings?
Yeah, but
they look like siblings.
Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
$20 would cover it.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Let's go there.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
So
lead the way.
Fate changed. For the good or bad?
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
True.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Who?
Hello.
How did you
Hello?
appear there?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Creepy. Why is old people in these games are creepy as hell?
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Creepy.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Oh, yes, sir. I wonder if we can find
maybe this one.
let's
Aw, cute bunny.
if we can find one of those ornament pieces I need. So we're served
Whoever
from
owned this
agreement
place
regarding
before had
sale.
some lousy
Then
luck.
that's what? All relevant legal paperwork have signed, and you should receive payment by lunchtime. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the pyramid. After all, time is great healing. Perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Let's look around before we talk to her.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Are you pin? Those bags.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Why would you turn it on?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Yeah. I'm missing. I missed the second one. So bad. I mean, I'm not really doing completionist, but still, I would like to find them. I'm able to. Is that everything?
Ugh. Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, we found it, right? We found it. Also, to make this game is from the creators of Dead by Daylight, so there are some same elements from that game to this game. So if you're watching closely, you'll probably see it. All right, and find the third one. Can we go back here?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
But may I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
About the film. Did we get the film from the other one?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
What the hell? Is this a drugstore?
Cursed movies?
That's
Really?
left buried.
Must be a slow news day.
Lost lineage of lost movies, darling in dark myths and superstitions.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill. I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Can we play a game? Hey, we can play. It's so stupid, but I love it. Also, you guys want to skip this from the episode? You can definitely do that. I'm playing a game while playing a game. It's pretty amazing. Please get that one. Alright. That's enough. Except for this. But when they put this stuff in games. Yeah. I agree. We need milk.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Drink it. Oh. Did I find... Oh, this... Was Act 2... Did it not happen? Found 2 trinkets. Interesting.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
25 cents for a mug.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Sure. Sure.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
He doesn't believe me. I don't believe him. After what he's seen.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frankstone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Alright, bruh. Alright. Rebellious kid. It's gonna cost him.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frankstone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I had a feeling that she was actually the one pulling strings. It's probably a new generation. Check before. These walls. I didn't even know what it said. Just know it said the walls. Is this like a different time gap?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all
You ain't
of
wrong
the
about
film
that.
strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Chapter 4, pretty sure we're on. That. Relationships. Looks like we have a good relationship with her. Fate. 2024. 1980.
now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Huh. Now that was a curious sound. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheek from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the... Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Let's get more information. Sorry. Let's go upstairs, actually.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
Is it?
Very touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good
Alien
question.
from you? What? I'm not sure.
And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Oh, sorry, Maddie. I wanted to see what this guy would say. This guy knows something. Maddie is innocent. She doesn't really know much. She doesn't even know why her mom had a piece. This one knows a lot of information. A lot
Cool statue.
of information.
Missing a piece, though.
Missing a piece. Good.
Wow.
Hindsight.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frankstone. I could write a better book than this.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
It's cursed.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
Oh man, Act 2.
No way.
I
You'd
missed
be
that piece.
climbing the
Damn it,
walls
bro.
looking for a way out.
I did miss it.
Who stand? Psh, not in a million
Looks like it
years.
opens with a
No
key.
way.
Augustine has a, unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
Wait, isn't there like a window or something? Never can look out there.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie.
Is she actually here?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
Playing as grown-ups? Who playing as them?
That was your mom.
What the heck?
you.
We're constantly playing in the past.
Hey guys.
The past and the present.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So,
We're
if
constantly
you were
playing
gonna
the
have a
present
private place for
and
extra special, extra
future, too.
valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
If I didn't do that, I
it
wouldn't
might
have
be the
learned
safest
about
place
that.
to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Who are you? What is happening? Chapter 5, The Phantom of Cedars. So, these are the guys we're playing as.
What's taking them so
Well,
long?
it's
I
Maddie.
thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all
Maddie's
loaded up.
sister. And we're playing as
I
her
read
daughter
an article
too.
that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frankstone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
He didn't get
This one's a 10-year
he didn't get the
retrospective. They
recognition.
go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the
Interesting.
first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know.
It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris?
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously. Obviously. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Park in front of me. They can't be doing stuff. Well, what are they doing? Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job, buddy. Thank you. This guy just wants to stay on my lap. That's so wholesome. You're good. You're okay, buddy. Okay? You good? Just want to stay in my arms. You're a good boy. Okay. All right. Let me drop you off. Right there, bud. You want to stay there? Nope. You don't want to.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frankstone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but, you know, those victims could have been any of us, or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, yes I am.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frankstone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frankstone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frankstone actually killed people.
Okay,
Why are you excited
two
about
ways
that?
into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium one is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium two is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally, yeah. Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frankstone. And gravity. Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Hey, like so. Yeah, someone really loves stuff there. I'm a little tired, I'm not gonna lie.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frankstone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that.
Is he talking? Oh. So.
Look at this old thing.
Pretty.
Busted.
You know, yeah, it's pretty cool that they added that to it. That's the one I lost.
As I was going to say, just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Everything. I think this is it. Up there. What were we? Oh, yes. Right. Every time I've ever brought it up.
Why are we doing this? Oh, we didn't get a chance to see the mill, actually. The furnace area.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Oh, gosh.
that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
The door. Nope, never mind. Yes, we did.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frankstone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
That thing right there. Can we go in there? That thing right there. How do we get there? I want to get that little trinket. Where's that thing right there? It's right there. How do we get it? Pretty sure that's the piece we need for this this chapter. Look at, oh look, it's the face. Frankstone. It's right there. That face. Oh man. It's these guys are gonna regret what they're doing. Who was gonna die? Can I explore the whole thing?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It's good.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
That scream was a little concerning.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I mean, she has a point. She's there in the house doing everything while he's sneaking out for a movie. I could see a point.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frankstone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
This is really a good idea.
That did it?
I'm not saying it's not a good.
Okay,
It's not a
let me
good
get more.
idea.
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Are we resurrecting this guy? Is this movie?
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
Right. Come here a second. Can I use the bathroom? Sorry about that. I was just searching something up. I need some information or something. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Not sure how long I'll record for part 1. We're already
My dad
around
would
2
kill
hours
me if he
and a
knew
half.
I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes.
Why is it always clowns?
Hey, so
Pretty sure these are killers. I don't really play DVD. I know I am familiar with it.
I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pin? Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Sure. You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frankstone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there. This should open the door, right?
Hey, look, that's the thing that survivors use in the game. It's so funny how they implemented that stuff into this game.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
we're making a horror movie, yeah, but like, I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like, just us.
So, I'm just in the way. Then.
Just with you spending a lot of time with girlfriends.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator. I need to find some parts. Could help with the generator.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Nice job.
Thanks. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Alright, are we on it?
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frankstone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Got you! Ooh. Whew. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
It died there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Alright, let's turn back. Now, why would you want to explore this?
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Oh, gosh, bro.
Who are these other people?
This must be how Stone got
Specific weapons for each of its victims. Oh, hell no.
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now. What? This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
Well, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right.
Yeah?
You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
Hey, man. What are you
Just
so upset?
don't touch anything else, okay?
Why?
We should get the hell out of here.
Gosh, bro. Yeah, let's get out of here.
We gotta go.
I hope she doesn't grab nothing.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frankstone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man.
Right.
I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this isn't very fun anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
Still being toxic? This guy, bro? How about her, bro? Let's go with helpful, bro.
Chris, I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
Then that was one towel. Wait.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Then we're going to this situation.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Yeah.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Just watch that shit freaking move, bro. Whole essence.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
You're reviving that guy, bro. We're resurrecting Frankstone. Oh, hell no, bro.
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's...
Alright, hold on. What the actual hell, bro? Those two are basically dead. I'm gonna wrap it up there, not gonna lie. I don't want to stay up too late. I'm just gonna chill. Wow. Wow. Chapter 6. We're halfway through the game already. That is amazing. This game is intense. It's intense. It's good. It's a good game. I actually enjoy it. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. That's cool. Alright, we're going to check out the item shop for Fortnite because that's what we usually do. And then I'm going to read a verse of the Bible. If you guys are interested in sticking around and hearing it, please do. If not, it's completely understandable. You guys got free will, so I'm not going to force it. That game is intense, though. Very intense. I actually like it. I like it. It's a good game. Has a really good horror element to it. It's pretty intense. Is she actually dead though? She went through a portal. I don't really know much about Dead by Daylight, but I don't know if that's part of the game. Portals. I just know about the hooks and the survivor mechanics. It's pretty intense. I was not expecting that game to be good, but I am happy I was incorrect. Crazy. I think I'm gonna, if I can finish it, either Monday or Tuesday, that'd be great. Probably Tuesday because Wednesdays I'm usually off. So, yeah. Hey, welcome in, Daddy. Appreciate the raid, bro. Hopefully your stream went well. Bro, I just took a break from the game. Bro, that game is amazing, bro. You just missed the most insane part of the game. I'm halfway through the game already. That game is intense, I say. This part one is really good. It's really, really good. I can't wait to make a video off of it. Can I see this again? You like it? That's good. I'm looking forward to making a video off of that one too. This is incredible. Using a gun. It's pretty funny. Sir, appreciate you. Stuff here. Isn't too bad. Sorry, because I messed up with the save file. Ooh, okay. Hopefully that didn't take long for you. Nothing really too crazy in the op shop. The only one that I would really like, I'm not asking for it obviously, but if I had enough V-Bucks I would probably get this one. This one right there. But I got this skin yesterday, which is cool. What? You had to restart? Like, I thought when you said restart, I thought you meant like restart from the beginning. That's crazy, bro. That sucks. This game is really good. Casting Frankstone, it's really good. Something really intense just happened when I was wrapping up there, and oh man, I can't wait to make a video off of this game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy it too. It's gonna be a long episode, but either way, it's full of intense stuff. I'm probably gonna have two episodes at least. They're probably gonna be like an hour, well, 2 hours at most, a little bit more. 2 hours and a half at least. So I'm on chapter 6 right now. Does the game? I wonder if this game has good reviews on Steam. So I got this on Epic, and Epic isn't really that good. Chapter 1's pretty long with the game. I definitely feel like it's longer than Poppy and Indigo. Yeah. Do you think it has potential? I'm probably gonna make chapter 2 like probably like $15 or $20 if they create it. After I'm done with this game, I want to watch Dashy's playthrough of it. I want to see his decision because my decisions, I'm not gonna say it, but they were interesting. Sure that they got 5 chapters planned out. Okay, nice. Probably gonna take a little bit, but that's cool. It's pretty much expected. Oh, it's $8 right now on Steam. It has mixed reviews. Really? For those who don't know, this is from the world of Dead by Daylight. So there is implementations from this game into this actual story game. It's pretty cool. Here's some screenshots. Just spoiled myself a little bit. Well, not really spoiled. I'm not gonna say what happened though. I'm not gonna say if for one of those screenshots. I'm not gonna say which ones I saw right now. You guys are gonna have to find out. I was gonna end stream too, Eddie. So I do apologize if you guys want to watch me more. Tomorrow, Sunday. Not too sure if I'll go live tomorrow. Beautiful sightings. I'm not sure if I'm going to create content on Outlaws. I don't really. I should probably pop out chat again. So chapter 2 sees a trailer you should react to after you finish chapter 1. Sure, I'll definitely do that. I don't know if I should consider making content on Outlaws. I don't really feel a spark with that game. $25 views. Nice. How about the other ones? I'm pretty sure I have more. Can you guys see the rest of them? Phone? Yeah, you can. Okay, why is it not showing on PC? So on mobile, you have full access to all of them. Oh, gotcha. Make sure this story is on the chat if you're gonna watch the last of us once because there are some spoilers. You can watch this one though, the Fortnite one. That's not spoiling, but there are some parts that the story obviously didn't see. During that time? Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking out for you, sorry. I don't want to ruin your experience. It's good to see that people are actually taking advantage of the exclusive. This one is releasing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day too, so make sure you guys don't be wrong. Even without Mother's Day, you should still say that. You don't need a specific day to tell them that stuff. Alright, so we got 11th, then we have the 13th, and the 15th, 17th, and the 19th. So we got the whole week. We got the whole week. Well, you guys can't see it in my camera. I popped up the calendar. It's a whole week, and then the 19th is the other Monday. Not this Monday, the other one. So I got a whole week's worth of shorts, including the 19th. And I'm definitely going to make some shorts off the Frankstone game. Casting a Frankstone, because there are some good scenes in there that you guys can get a kick out of. For sure. I can't wait to make content on that one, actually. That's going to be nice. Without further ado, I'm going to read a psalm for you guys. I'm just reading psalms right now because this is a good section. There's a lot of good stuff. And I'm going to read Psalm 20 and 21. That game seems kind of cool from the parts I saw. I don't know what you're talking about. But Big Back? Sure. Big Back. I'm talking about content. Big Back content, bro. And YouTube shorts as well. Alright. I'm going to read Psalm 20 and 21 for you guys. These are pretty short. Lord, hear thee in that day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice, Selah. Grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill at all thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our God we will set up our banners. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. Now that I know that the Lord saveth his anointed, he will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord of our God. They are brought down and fallen, but we are risen and stand upright. Save, Lord, let the kings hear us when we call. Psalm 21. The kings shall joy in thy strength, O Lord, in thy salvation how greatly shall he rejoice. Thou hast given him his heart's desire, and hast not withholden the request of his lips. Selah. For thou preventest him with the blessings of goodness. Thou settest a crown of pure gold on his head. He acts life of thee, and thou givest him even length of days forever and ever. His glory is great in thy salvation. Honor and majesty thou hast laid upon him. For thou hast made him most blessed forever. Thou hast made him exceeding glad with thy countenance. For the king trusteth in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High he shall not be moved. Sorry. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back. Thou shalt make them ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, Lord, in thy own strength, so will we sing and praise thy power. Alright, thank you guys for listening in. So I should probably fix that. Alright, like I said, I am going to end stream. It's getting a little bit late, so I'm just going to chill for the night. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. You guys have a good night. And tomorrow, not entirely sure if I'll go live. Maybe I'll just work on some content, get this episode 1 out. I'm probably going to do 2 episodes for the casting of Frankstone. They're all just going to be a little bit long. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Take care. Peace.